It's been a while since I've been online or shared what's happening here. Let's go through it step by step. First off, regarding cryptonics, we've just released a new bot. It's for working with our product network and it's much more user friendly now. Everyone's been using it since this morning and it's clear how awesome it is compared to before. Of course, there's room for improvement, but this is our first major milestone. Why? Because if anyone thought we just sat around for 3 months waiting for BOF to fix itself, that's not true. We've done a lot. Today, in this exciting online session, I'll explain everything. If you're with me, give a virtual handshake in the chat for support. Over these 3 months, I've gotten many questions like, Nikita, what's up with BOF and why? How and why is it falling? What's this all about? Well, this is truly one of the toughest periods we've ever faced, mainly due to the complex format. For those holding 30 to 50,000 buff in their wallets, which is roughly $50 worth, this allows you to receive those select signals that it filters out immediately. To explain the big picture, we have an exit block of 5,000 contracts daily. These are issued on Solana, for example. The screener immediately filters out scams, removing those tokens we shouldn't touch. It maximizes our security, leaving only 5%. So it left us with 5%. And from this 5%, we can now choose quality contracts to profit from. Anyway, we've gone through 3 stages of testing. These stages show we can take 2, 3, or even 30, 40x from projects that outputs. Yes, there are projects that turn into scams, but here's the key. There'll be instructions on how to use it. So this bot will be for active trading, not for the kind where you simply buy and forget. You put in 5, take 10, exit, put in 10, take 10, then 20, then 30, and exit. That's how it works. It filters out all the unnecessary contracts, those with scam-like features built in. It only gives normal contracts. In these normal contracts, there's also a percentage where all unnecessary contracts with scam-like conditions are filtered out, leaving only legitimate contracts. These still have a percentage, but it's where scams might occur. No matter how much you want, we're aiming for perfection. It's now set up so everyone can use it. That's the first thing we have now. Second, I always say we plan to scale this up. For that, we've created a promotion system that will positively impact the BOF. The first point is that the bot subscription will work through holdings. So if someone holds BOF, their subscription is active. If they sell, it becomes inactive. Let's give a round of applause for this in the chat. It's really awesome, I think. This will drive good growth now. Why? Because it makes sense to review 5,000 contracts if you can look at 100 and choose from them. This is probably a pain for all traders, but it will help everyone. The most important thing is for everyone to share this great opportunity, to promote it in general. But this is far from all that will drive BOF's further growth. We have a very small market cap, so I always say I want the community to remain the main holders. The largest concentration is in my channel e-community. I understand perfectly that I'd like each of you to see this decapitalization reach 100 million, 200 million and more, to see the results of all the work, all the efforts the team has put in now. This is the first. The utility release is ready, tested, and will be issued to you today at 19 o'clock MSK, almost 1 a.m. This is the first point. The second point, we've created a unique tool and everyone knows it's promoted on Twitter through raids where info about us is spread. It's for English audiences. We made a system to auto-post about our bot across Twitter. For example, if there's a crypto-related post, our bot spots it as a relevant query and then it finds that tweet. AI processes it all, preparing a response with our bot's input. So it's great, yeah. Like if there's an article, they say, our AI writes, totally agree with you, and there's this app B for security, you know. Now let's look at the scale, for example, 70,000 AE publications a day. Artificial intelligence will write Obofi for all these publications. That is, it is incomparable in general with any advertising campaign traffic at all. And today it is launching for testing, for processing the first 200 accounts. They will already start doing this, and we are buying it out. This is a very labor-intensive process. But this is the process that will allow our bofu to spread in the target audience of cryptos, so to speak, which will shift all the frames in general. Yes, this is what is now generally happening before the new year and such events, because there is a lot of work. It took 3 months to make, thanks to everyone for their support, that they generally believed in it didn't leak, because we in turn worked painstakingly. Yes, that is invented that. What is the value now? Yes, that is. How can you answer this in the chat? The first utility has been launched. The second utility is released today and it can be used for active trading. The instruction will be there. And of course, the third is the moment that will promote BOF. So those who have lost, yes, that is those who have sold, those who are not in BOF's position, let's wave together like this. Say thank you to everyone for strengthening, I don't know, us, and we will go higher without you. That's what. On today's agenda is what's been done, and I'm confident we'll rock the New Year's holidays. Everyone can share this, so catch on to what's happening now. Just enjoy it, folks. This is our first breakthrough that's made people believe again. Now everyone can spread the word and boost this up. Let's keep our community focused on real tokens, not junk ones. We've got a solid foundation with 2 apps out already. And I'll tell you, while the holidays are in full swing, we're working on a third utility. It's going to be big. Specifically, in the crypto industry, it doesn't stop there. As these apps develop our direction, future utilities will strengthen it. Let's give a round of applause in the chat. This is fantastic news we've been working on for 3 months. I've mentioned bits of it before, but now that we can actually see it all, we can talk about it. First point, regarding BOF. Next point, I promised everyone a New Year's token. It won't be just one, but several. You'll find out more soon. The New Year's token comes with a mission. I want each of you to get a gift from me, but I can't physically send gifts to 7,500 people. That's why we created this New Year's token, which it'll work like this. You buy a token for $100 or $200, lock in $400, $600 profit, treat yourself to a gift, and just say thanks in the chat. Everyone can make 2-3x gains and enjoy it. That's what this New Year's token is for. Pretty neat, huh? It's simple. It's not just for our community. We've got collaborations to make it widely available, not just for our group to cash in on. That's not the point at all. I'm ruling that out completely. As I said, it's all built around redeemable advertising. Yeah, I'm reading the comments. It's cool. Look, about the token release, expect it today. I'll drop it in the chat or post it somewhere soon. In some comments, I'll say it again, I can scroll up like this and just drop the contract there. He follows my chat closely and puts effort into it. He'll definitely see it, but others will see it a bit later. Well, anyway, today it'll all be done and announced in the chat tonight. No big deal. Those who want to earn can stay up late reading the comments. So, next up, yeah, we've got 205 people online now. And according to BOF first, I'll repeat for those who weren't here. The first thing is the utility launching tonight at 1 a.m. or 7 p.m. Moscow time. Second, we can integrate this with AI and take it to the next level. I think each of you supports this. Just start spreading the word about this amazing token. Probably the best you'll see in 2025 trends. We'll make this happen, no matter what it takes. I will elevate everything to the highest level, quality, and simply turn it into a fairy tale as best I can. But if each of us puts in the effort now, we can increase our capitalization well beyond $44 million by New Year's. I'm more than confident with the tools we have now. The ads we've placed, once again, let me explain. Yes, color is the advertising we bought at $1 million to $1.5 million capitalization. Now, as soon as we hit, say, $3 million cap, all 17 public pages where we placed ads for $1.5 million will double our exposure. And it's like a pendulum that's starting to swing now. The first upward movement to $44 million was without any advertising. That is, we only had those crazy monkey colors, that's all. Now we've secured over 100 colors. Think about that, 100 colors that will support us the whole way. Now I don't know, but cherish this opportunity like a precious gem. It's where we can achieve incredible results before New Year's. It's easy to follow trends. There are boosts now. Again, support the boosts. We spend $5,000 daily just to pay for boosts and to ensure each of you logs in daily likes and views timeframes. This creates activity even in our small communities. But I'll say again, our community is quality. We can achieve immeasurable results. Expect the New Year's token, but don't get too excited. I'm telling everyone, don't get overhyped. That is, just do everything smartly. The greedy won't profit from the New Year's token. I'm saying up front, yes, that there won't be insane gains. I mean 2, 3, 4x. I say you'll do it calmly. It's my gift to you. I'm hugging everyone. Expect the New Year's token. Be sure to tell your circle about the boost. This will help us accelerate now. For advertising to work even better, each of us can influence this. I'm hugging you all. Thanks for trusting me 3 months ago when everything was correcting downwards. You believed in me, and I think it shows that it wasn't in vain. And again, I'll prove it. That's all. Hugging everyone. Goodbye.